Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Uh, Before we start my presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Indra Kusuma Kartadiwangsa. I'm happy to be with you today to share my presentation about Suggestopedia. In the process of learning and teaching language, there are various methods that can be applied by teachers to teach their students. The selection of learning methods to be used must be adjusted to the characteristic of the subject, student behavior, learning objective, and the availability of supporting media. To solve these various factors, in 1970, one of the most popular language teaching methods was created. In this method, teachers use relaxed learning techniques and create a learning atmosphere that can be enjoyed because they use music, decoration, and other non-traditional methods. This unique method is called Suggestopedia. The person who created this method is Bulgarian teacher Georgy Lozanov. Georgy Lozanov was born on July 22, 1926, in Sofia, Bulgaria. Georgy Lozanov is a medical doctor specializing in psychiatry, psychotherapy, and educator. Lozanoff's main motivation in creating Suggestopedia was to create an effective, efficient, and also fun learning method. He wanted to help students learn faster and more effectively while increasing the motivation and reducing learning anxiety. Suggestopedia is primarily based on the activation and development of an individual's potential abilities, commonly referred to as the hidden reserve of the mind, which exists in every person. By tapping into this reserve, learning becomes more faster and more efficient, resulting in knowledge acquisition 3 to 5 times faster compared to traditional methods. From Lozano's own article, Suggestology and Suggestopedia is based on three assumptions. The first one is learning involves both conscious and unconscious human functions. Second, students are able to learn faster than other methods. And the last one is the teaching learning process can be disrupted by several factors, including a less harmonious and relaxed atmosphere is not present or lacking in language teaching. There are Suggestopedia key features. The first one is comfortable environment. In the Suggestopedia method, the classroom is made unlike a typical classroom. In the classroom, chairs are arranged in a semicircle and face towards a black or white board to make it easier for students to pay attention and be more relaxed. And the second one is the use of music. One of the unique characteristics of this method is the use of baroque music during the learning process. Baroque music can relate can create a relaxed level of concentration. And the last one is rich and various learning materials. Suggestopedia use a wide variety of materials and resources, such as textbooks, dialogues, songs, dramas, and visual aids. These materials are designed to engage the various senses and provide an interesting, and various learning experience. Georgy Lozanov explained that there are four stages of teaching in Suggestopedia, including the first one is presentation. In this stage, students are made to relax and encouraged to make positive suggestions about how easy and fun learning can be. 2. Active concert. An active learning activity involving both teacher and students. Active concerts are used for the introduction of new material. The material is dramatically spoken to the students while music plays in the background, usually with classical music. And the third is repetition. In this stage, the teacher gives the student an opportunity to understand what they have learned in the active stage of the concert. And the last one is practice. Games can be used to repeat and combine what has been learned. At this stage, teachers can practice with students by using quiz games or quiz using multimedia. The role of the students and teacher in the Suggestopedia. According to Lozanov, here are some of the teacher roles in this method. The first one is express total confidence in the method used. The second, show neatness in behavior and dress. And the last one is organize well and strictly observe the early stages of the teaching process. This includes the choice and the playing of the music. And meanwhile, the student's role in this method is students become more active participants in the learning process. They are actively participating in the various activities such as reading, listening, speaking, writing, and playing language games. Advantages and disadvantages of the use Suggestopedia method. Here are some of the advantages of the Suggestopedia method. Students are able to learn faster and their mastery of the material than happens with other methods. The second, from the student's perspective, the learning process contains many fun and exciting activities, such as language games and music-based activities. And the last one is from the teacher point of view, this is a teaching method that can stimulate the teacher creativity and is easy to deliver to the students. Meanwhile, here are some disadvantages of the Suggestopedia method. The first one, since the method involves intensive delivery of material with the use of music, visualization, and create activities, it can take a lot of time in lesson planning and learning implementation. And the second is Suggestopedia spends a lot of money because it requires so many preparation and materials. And the last one is Suggestopedia is best suited for language learning and will not be effective for other subject areas. That's all from me. Thanks to all who watched this video. I hope you gain some valuable lessons about this material. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.